Hello students, good morning. I am Prem Gupta, your English teacher. Dear students, in the previous classes we were discussing the chapter number 7, that is the verb, kinds of verb. Dear students, in this chapter we have read the definition of verb, kinds of verb. In the kinds we have read the main verb, helping verbs. In the category of main verb we can categorize into two sub-kinds, that is transitive verb, intransitive verb. Dear students, we have read it. All these things. Dear students, we have completed the exercise first. I have completed the exercise first and we were doing the exercise second. In the exercise number second, I have taught you up to question number first, second and third. Dear students, I have completed in the exercise number second. In the exercise number second, I have completed question number first, question number second and question number third. Those who did not complete it can watch the previous video. Okay student? So today we will discuss the next question, question number 4 of exercise number second. Okay students, in this question you know that what you have to do, you have to select the word, you have to select the appropriate correct word or phrase given in the option and you have to tick on that option. Okay, in the question number 4 it is given, you can see here, the question number 4 is given. What is question number 4? The sea. The sea. It is exercise number second, it is given at the page number 32. Okay, of your English grammar book, chapter number 7. Just see, question number, exercise number second, question number 4 is the sea. And here another right hand side, it is written, there are two options, you have to select one. Which one is the most appropriate? First one is written, sang in the night. Sang in the night. In the night. Okay students? And another option is given here, drowned. The sea sank in the night. This is the correct option. Okay. So here option is given here A and B. Which one is the correct? You have to tick on that. Just see. The sea sank in the night. Okay. This is the most appropriate option. So you will tick on the option number A. Okay. Like this you have to complete. Just complete it in your book, fill it in your book. Question number next, question number 5, James Watt. Just see the question student, question number 5, James Watt. James Watt was a scientist and here you have to match with the option. Option A is given here. Invented the steam engine. Invented the steam, S-T-E-A-M, steam engine. Invented the steam engine. I am writing here student. Okay, first option is given, James Watt invented the steam engine. Another option is given. What is another option? Discovered. Discovered. Just see. Which one is the most appropriate? James Watt invented the steam engine or James Watt discovered. In the science we use the invented, the word invented. Okay, just see. James Watt invented the steam engine. There is option given, option A and B. Which one is the most appropriate? You see, option number A is the most appropriate. Okay, James Watt invented the steam engine. That is the most appropriate. You can tick on the option number A, or you can also match it for your better understanding. Okay, the ship sank in the night. The James Watt invented the steam engine. Okay, here in your book it is written A, B option, and which one is correct? The answer you will tick on that. Okay, come to the next question, question number 6. Just see the question number 6. What is question number 6? He. Here the word is given, pronoun is given he. Okay, he, and right hand side it is given refuse to help. First option is given refuse refused to help me. This is the first option, and the second option is given denied. That is the correct option. Okay students, he denied. That is the correct option. He denied. It means here option number B. Option number B is the correct option. You will click on that, or you can also match it like that. Okay students, there is not given to match with the right hand side. You have to write only. You have to tick on the option A or B. Okay, which one is correct? Okay students, so here the ship sank in the night. James Watt invented the steam engine. He denied. That is the correct sentence. Okay students, I hope that you all have done. Come to the next question. Therefore, I am going to erase it. Come to the next question. Question number 7. Just see the question number 7. What is question number 7? The danger. D-A-N-G-E-R. This is your question. The danger. First option, rose her feeling. Okay, you see, the danger rose her feeling. Another, raised. Yes student, which one is the most appropriate? The danger rose her feeling. Option number A is the most appropriate. You will click on that. Okay. The danger rose her feeling. Question number next. Question number 8. Just see the question. The Ganga. There are two options. First option is given. Rises from the Himalaya. Okay, students, I am writing here. Himalaya. Okay, another option is given. What? Comes. Just see and match the suitable phrase or word. The Ganga rises from the Himalaya. This is the correct option. There are two options you will make, A and B. Which one is the correct? Option number A is the most appropriate. Okay, the Ganga rises from the Himalaya. Okay, here the first option correct. Here again the first option correct. Come to the next question. Question number 9. I. There are two options given. First, know that I shall pass. I know that I shall pass. And another option is given, I hope. I hope. Okay? Just see. The question, I, you have to match, you have to choose the most appropriate phrase or word. Just see. I know that I shall pass, or I hope. I hope is the most appropriate. Okay, so you will tick on the option B. Okay, student. So that is the correct. I hope. Okay, we can hope for the future. We cannot know the future. We can hope only. Okay. Just see. Question number 10. Okay, students, I am going to erase it. Question number 10. Question number 10. What is question number 10? He is sure to. He is sure to. Okay, just see the option. Option first is given, win the race. Win the race. He is sure to win the race, and option number B is given what? Lose. Just see. He is sure to win the race. That is the most appropriate option. So we will click on that. Okay, students. So in this way we have completed the exercise number 2, in which we have to complete it, we have to match, we have to choose the alternatives, word or phrase given in the exercise. Okay, students? Yes, students, if you have any kind of problem in this question, in the exercise number 2, then you can ask on WhatsApp. Okay? Now we will discuss the exercise number 3. In the exercise number 3, you have to choose. Just see the question, student. Choose the correct forms of the verb. Dear students, I have told you number of times to learn the forms of the verb given at the page number 29, 30, 32. Okay, it is very, very important, and it is also given. Without learning it, you can't do. Therefore, it is essential to learn for English language. You see here, what is the question? Choose the correct forms of the verb. I have told you there are mainly 3 forms of the verb, although there are 5 forms of the verb. But here in your book it is given only 3 forms of the verb. Main form of the verb, that is known as first form of the verb. Past form of the verb, that is known as second form of the verb. And past participle form of the verb, that is known as third form of the verb. And the 4th form of the verb is known as present participle. Okay, in which we add only ing. 5th form of the verb, in which we add only s or es. Okay, it is not given. 4th and 5th is not given in your book, but 3 given. Okay, question number verb first, verb second, and verb third. You have to learn it. It is given in your book. On the basis of that forms of the verb, there is a question given in your book. Just see, the question is choose the correct. Just see the question. Choose the correct forms of the verb. This is your question. Choose the correct forms of the verb. Okay, students, this is your question. Choose the correct forms of the verb. Sentences are given. Sentences are given. It is not written in, it is written first. Just see. What is the first sentence? There is option given C. In the bracket it is written or and slash wall, WORN, a string of calls. A string, STRING. Dear students, you will not write. You have to only understand the things. You will try to understand the thing. C or a string of EEARNS. Okay, students. Or is the past form. Here we have to use. If there is, you are getting the helping verb, that is had, has, have, okay, or will have, or shall have. If you are getting these helping verbs in the sentence, and after that if there is verb, then that verb would be the third form of the verb. That would be the past participle form of the verb. Okay, but here in this sentence it is not given anyone. If it is not given any kind of helping verb, then you will use the past form of the verb. Okay, second form of the verb. So keep in your mind. So which one is the correct? Or. Okay, or is the past form of the verb. Okay. So you will tick on the option O. Okay, students, you will tick with the help of pencil only. You will tick here. Okay, no need to write anywhere. You will only tick on the correct option which is given in your book. Okay, come to the next question. Question number next. Just see the question. Question number second. What is question number second? The barking dogs. The barking dog. The barking dog awakened, AWAKEN, awakened, it is given in bracket, or awoke. Me. Okay, students, which one is the past form? Awake. Just see, the barking dogs awoke me. Awake, the past form of awake is awoke. Okay, so you will tick on the option awoke. Okay, students, in the question number first, you will tick on the option or, and here in the question number second, the barking dogs awoke me. Okay, you will tick on the option awoke. Come to the next question, question number 3. Just see the question. Just see here, it is very confusing. SWIM, swim, and another option is given swam. Just see, student, daily in the river. Daily in the river. Dear students, just see. Here it is written the first form of the verb, that is first form of the verb, and that is second form of the verb. Swim, swam. Okay, I swim daily. Yes, students, it is written here daily. Therefore, we will use the present form of the verb. Okay, that is main form of the verb. If it is written here yesterday, or we are talking about the previous days, then we will use the past form. But here, I swim is the most appropriate, so you will take on that. I swim daily in the river. मैं डेली रिवर में नहाता हूँ, तैरता हूँ. Okay? Just here, I swim daily in the river. So you will tick on the option swim. That is the most appropriate. Therefore, we will choose the word swim. Okay? Come to the next question. Question number 4. What is question number 4? Just see. The carriage was it is written in passive. D-R-A-W-N. Drawn or drew. D-R-E-W. Okay, the carriage was drew by 2 horses. By 2 horses. H-O-R-S-E-S. This is your question, student. You see, the carriage was drew. That is the second form of the verb. That is third form of the verb. Which one you have to use? I have told you that if there is not any kind of helping verb, then you will use the second form of the verb. But here it is helping verb and it is also written in passive voice. And you know that in the passive voice, when you will read the active passive, you know that in the verb we use the third form of the verb. Okay? So what would be the correct sentence? The carriage was drawn. Drawn is the most appropriate option, and the correct option, you will tick on the option drawn. So what would be the correct sentence? The carriage was drawn by 2 horses. Okay, students, you will tick on the option drawn. Just complete it. And you also try to understand the things. Okay? Question number 5. Just see the question number 5. I'm going to write here the question number 5. He, she, in the bracket it is written laid and laid, L-A-I-D. That is the first form of the verb, that is the second form of the verb. Down on the bench to sleep. Down on the bench B-E-N-C-H, bench, to sleep. Okay, students, just see the question. She lay down on the bench to sleep. Dear students, there is a very minor mistake, not mistake, you should know the thing. Dear students, if there is lay, if there it is written, it is added with the S-R-E-S, then that would be the correct. But here it is not added. That is similar, third person pronoun, and with the third person pronoun in the tense we add es or s. But here it is not added S-R-E-S. Therefore, we will use the past form of the verb. Just see. She laid down on the bench to sleep. Okay? The most appropriate verb is laid. She laid down on the bench to sleep. Okay, students? So you will tick on the option laid. Okay? You write it. She laid down on the bench to sleep. Okay, students? I hope that you are understanding the things. I hope that you all have done it. Therefore, I am going to erase it. Come to the next question, question number 6. What is question number 6? Question number 6. Just see the question. Question number 6. I did not expect or accept. Just see student, homophones is given here. Accept, expect or accept any recovery. Just see the sentence. You have to tick on the correct option. I did not expect. Expect means expectation. Umeed. Here accept means siway. Okay. Just here. I did not expect. Expect means expectation. Expectation. Umeed. So which one is the correct? First option is the correct. Expectation. Okay. Expect. I did not expect any recovery. Okay, that is the most appropriate option. That is expect, not accept. Okay, students, so you will tick on the option expect. Question number 7. Just see. They are losing. They are losing. They are losing. It is given here. In bracket, losing or missing. They are losing or missing their morals. Their morals. Okay, so this is the sentence. They are missing or losing moral. According to this word, moral, charitra, naitikta, we are losing. We lose the morals, not miss. Okay, so losing is the most appropriate option. They are losing their morals. Okay, students. So the word losing is the most appropriate in the given sentence. Okay, they are losing their morals. You will tick on the option losing. Come to the question number 8. What is question number 8? The shopkeeper closed. The shopkeeper closed. C-L-O-S-E-D, closed or shut the shop. Yes, students, for shop we generally use the word close. Okay, the word close is the most appropriate. The shopkeeper closed the shop. Okay, the shopkeeper closed the shop. You will tick on the option closed. Okay, students, come to the next question. Question number 9. Just see. He is to write. He is to write. He is to write or write. That is homophones given. You can see. Okay, write, write. A letter to his. A letter to his home, grandmother. Yes, students, this one is the correct option, most appropriate. Later can be written. Okay, just here. He is to write. He is to write. W-R-I-T is the most appropriate option. Okay, you will tick on the option right. He is to write a letter to his grandmother. Okay, students, you will tick on the word write. W-R-I-T-E. Question number 10. This property is for cell. This property is for cell. S-A-L-E-S-A-S-E-double-L. Okay students, we have to select one. Which one is the most appropriate? Yes, here this property is for cell. Cell, here the S-A-L-E, the word cell is noun. Here the word S-E-double-L is verb. You have to choose the noun here according to the sense of the sentence. This property is for cell. ये property बिकने के लिए है. Okay, here that is not word. Okay, that is noun. So you will tick on the option cell. This property is for cell. Okay students, you will complete it. So students, in this way today we have completed the exercise number 2 as well as the exercise number 3. In the next class we will discuss the exercise number 4, 5, 4 and optional question. Okay students, so that's all for today. If you have any kind of doubt, you can ask on WhatsApp. That's all. Thank you.